Hey! Rodney pan trout. Hey everybody, welcome back to another episode of Angling and Arrows. Today we're in central Newfoundland and we're headed to Rodney Pond. I haven't been here. I fished here once 30 years ago, and back then it was too windy, so we never actually caught any fish up here. So I'm looking forward to getting in here. It's probably one of the most well-known ponds in Newfoundland for trophy brook trout, speckled trout. So we're going to mosey in the road today and see how it goes. And today I'm accompanied by my brother-in-law. He's a flatlander from Winnipeg. So he's coming down to hang out for a couple of days and do some fishing. Hopefully we'll get some. What do you think?
Hey folks, we'll be back on camera here with some big trophies.
Is this how you get to the ponds in Jordan?
Never. We all got paved roads going to the pond at home.
If the road is paved here, they're all fished out. Amazing, isn't it? Imagine how long ago that bridge, like, I look at stuff like that, and it's like you're thinking, like, who built that bridge and why and how long ago?
Yeah.
Like 100 years ago? Like,
well, it had to be because it was deep.
Well, that's the first part of our adventure over with. We made it to the pond. It wasn't too bad. It's the road's a little bit rough. It's certainly not for the faint of heart, but we had no problems coming in here. Everything stayed together, it seems. So we're gonna load up the boat now and see if we can catch a few trout. So here we are. It's early June. We're out on the pond now. This is Rob's first time trout fishing in Newfoundland, actually. So we're hoping we're gonna catch a few fish today. We're in a 12-foot boat, and this is a really big pond. So we're probably going to hang around this shore anyway, just to be safe. We got some more of our buddies coming in with some bigger boats there in a little while, so we may see where they end up. Once they get here, we may go off a little bit further. They'll be able to bring us back should we happen to get into trouble, but you got to play it safe. How's the fishing, Rob?
Very slow. Still early.
A couple of loons in there in the water. They eat fish, so we're going to go with the assumption that's where the fish are and head in there. Fishing now for 2.5 hours. We had a couple of bites first when we got here. Haven't had landed a fish yet. She's not too impressed here. But anyway, I'm going to try another hook now. I'm going to try the 5 of diamonds. This is Devlin's favorite hook here. He likes to use this one. He was introduced to it in Buckins last year at Notch Mountain. So I'm going to give that a try at 5 of diamonds with a tail bait. Hopefully that'll improve our luck here. Flatlander hooks the first fish. Got a decent fish. Bring him into the net. Oh, lift him up. Hey! Rodney pan trout. Oh, he's after hook. Hold him up there, Rob. Nice trout. Nice trout. There you go. That's a nice Rodney pan trout.
There we go, finally.
I'm guessing that is 1.6 pounds. That's my guess. What do you think?
1.4.
We'll weigh him after and have a look. We're back into another one here. Oh yeah, nice little fishy. Nice little pan trout. Now we're getting a little bit of action. Must be feeding time, is it?
Must be supper time.
Liven this up a bit, I think, did it, Rab?
There you go.
There you go. Nice little three quarter pound trout.
Keep it.
Yes, we'll have that for a feed later. We'll eat that one for supper. So we went across the pond. There's a spot on the other side they call the rocks. The two go-to places are the rocks, it seems like, and just here we're only a couple of hundred meters from the boat launch, and there seems to be a couple of spots that a lot of people fish. I don't really know why, but I guess guys have been fishing here for years. You can't really question it. I don't know the water, and the wind's after picking up a little bit too. Well, everybody, that was an afternoon or late morning and early afternoon fishing in Rodney Pond. We trolled around the pond for probably about 6 hours.
Oh, at least 6 hours.
Yeah, about 6 hours. We had a couple of bites as soon as we launched the boat there, and I never managed to hook them. Rob managed to catch these and show me up. This is my second trip to Rodney Pond now, 30 years apart actually, and I've yet to catch a fish in Rodney Pond. But you know, hey, it's still nice to get outdoors and enjoy the weather. We had a great day. The wind picked up a little bit here, but it's keeping the flies tamed down, so that's not a bad thing. So depending on what Rob wants to do, we're either going to go back to the cabin now and get some supper. This is an average run of Rodney Pond trout. We weighed it, it was 1.1 pounds, 1.3 pounds. And this guy here, I guess, is probably 3/4 of a pound. So we'll have enough now to cook up for breakfast or supper later on this evening. Stay tuned. So we fished in Rodney Pond earlier today, and Rob got a couple of fish. I never had any luck in there, but that's not unusual for me. But we had a great day in on the pond, so we left and we drove out Mintbrook Road actually a little further, and we just stopped and tried a pond. I have no idea what pond it is, but we tried a pond coming out the road there, and we could back the boat into, and we're making out pretty good here. Rob just got one as soon as we got in the pond here. He got one, so we're gonna try fishing around a little bit now and see if we can get some more. Hooked into a fish here. Nice little mud trout. On my lightweight rod. Oh, dandy. Wow. I didn't expect in this pond to catch I didn't expect in this pond to be catching mud trout this size. I gotta tell you, that's a beautiful 3/4 pound trout. Absolutely spectacular. See if we can catch another few to bring home for a feed. Oh, yeah. Another one on here in Rocky Pond. I had a lot of line out, but it feels like a decent fish. I'm using a really lightweight rod. This is probably like a 4-weight spinning rod. That's a nice fish though. It's bigger than the last one I got for sure. Ready to net them? You're not much good with the net. Perfect. Lovely. Lovely trout. We're into them now. Rob got one on here. I'm gonna grab the net. What's it feel like, Rob?
Got a little bit of weight.
Feels like a decent one? Oh yeah. Oh! Neither one of us is very good with the net. No. Boy, oh boy, buddy. Man, oh man, oh man. Unreal. Unreal. That's a beautiful central Newfoundland trout.
Beautiful.
Oh, I don't think he. Oh,
The active little things might get caught in.
another nice little trout. I think this guy here, I'm gonna let him go, I think. Yeah, I didn't get that up. Yeah, we got another little small one here. See? That's winning-ish. I didn't think they'd be up here. Hold up. Just hold them up. Yeah, it's landlocked salmon.
Really?
Yeah, see the different colour? Like it's like goldish. Yeah.
Wow.
You're right in the sun there, unfortunately. That's probably not going to come out very good. My rod is so light I can actually see the top of the rod vibrating from the little spinner.
Very nice. I love ultralight.
Yeah, they're fun. They're nice sized fish on this little rod I got here for sure. This little pond here is actually producing some nice little fish. Oh, he's not ready yet. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful Newfoundland speckled trout. Awesome. Perfect end to a perfect day. So we're back at the cabin now. We left here, what time did we leave this morning?
Oh gosh.
8ish, yeah. 8 or 9 o'clock we left here. Probably 9 o'clock we left here this morning. I think, yeah, we crossed the river around 9. And we got back here about 6:30. So it was a long day. It was a lot of beating around. We didn't do too good in Rodney Pond, but I mean, that's hit or miss with those big bodies of water. When you catch fish, they're usually trophies. Rob did pretty good. You've got a couple of them.
Got two.
What was how big did the biggest one weigh after?
It's 1.3 pounds.
So that's a nice, this is a respectable trout, right? It was good. We got to go in, try the Rodney Pond. We're not going to go back in there tomorrow. It was the wind stayed up. They didn't die out like they were supposed to. But after we left Rodney Pond today, we came out, we drove out the road here further, actually in the truck. And we tried another pond out further out the road. And we did really well there. We fished for about an hour and we got 6 nice trout. So 75, I think we got given. 5. We got 5 and we released a couple. So we left the boat there. Actually, we're going to go back in the morning when we get up and get on the go. And we're going to see if we can catch a few more trout to bring home for a feed and probably have a shore lunch tomorrow if all works out well. We're just going to kind of play it by ear and see what happens. But right now, this is as much a part of the trip as the fishing, hanging out and socialising, having a fire.
Cheers, my friends.
Cheers, and a barbecue a little later on before we get to bed. This is what the fishing trips are all about.
Ooh.
this how you get to the ponds in Winnipeg, in Jordan?
Never.
Try that again.
All paved road that low.
Is this how you get to the... Fuck. Oh my. Eat up your way. That was close. I would have shit myself if he had a last head over the boat. Oh, that was fun. It would have been fucking funny. He fucked off before I got it on film, tape or recorder or whatever it is. He just lost it right there because I was talking to the camera instead of getting the net like I should have done. What was it like?
It was a big one. It was bigger than yours, I think.
Should have grabbed the net. Hey, what do you do, right? I'm talking to the camera. I didn't figure he was going to try and lift it up. Holy Jesus! I can see why they got to winch up the pads. You come from the flatlands of Canada. You don't really have to go up and down hills like that to catch a couple of